Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire, and it is time for a stamp off. And I've got quite a bit of stamps. Here's some that I bought on the last shopping trip that I had went to Spokane, and I said I was going to do a stamp off with them, and I haven't done it yet, so I'll be doing a stamp off with some of those as well. But before I even do that, I wanted to find my little sewing ones that I told you. I said I had one in my thing. You know what? I wonder if it's from the same set because I don't know. But this is the one that I just got. No, this is the one I just got. One of these I just got. Oh my gosh. And one of them I had in my stash. So, and then I also had this little sewing machine. So cute. They're all from the same thing though. So 1988 on this one. This one's dots. That one's different. You can tell by the thing. But anyhow, it's so cute. I'm so excited to have these little sewing ones. I was pretty sure I had another sewing one. Yes, here's one. This is a new one I just got also at that store in Spokane. Thrifting store. Anyhow, time to do a stamp off. Let's see what we have. I've got here some typewriter paper, which is very thin. I find this at thrift stores all of the time. Thrift stores and estate sales. Don't forget estate sales. If you go to estate sales, because back in the day, people used typewriters and they have a ton of this stuff stashed away. I'm gonna grab a, I think I need my foam board again for this, which now I do like the color purple, but I'm tired. I want a different color. I'm gonna go try to find me a black one, just because I would like a black background when I'm stamping. Do you know what I mean? I just want the black background. I suppose I could put black cardstock on top of this. I just want to see. I just don't want to see. Oh, that's like I wrote all over that one. Will that matter? Will I still get cushion for the pushing? I don't know. Well, anyhow. Let's start stamping. I'm gonna grab my archival inks here. And I'm actually gonna grab, those new archival inks that I got that I thought were distressing. So I'm gonna try some of those too. Let me just pull them out here and got that. Okay. So we have Hickory Smoke. I'd like to see what it looks like without being, because I have this in the oxide. And so it looks a little different. I don't use it that often because of that. Vintage Photo, and there's the black, which got it, don't need it, right? Okay. And then this one is the ground espresso. I really want to see what that looks like. But I also have this pack here that was a gift to me from one of my daughter-in-laws. So I'm gonna open this one here. Got some pretty colors in here, and these are archival inks. I thought they were the other ones too, but they are archival inks. How fun though, they're pretty colors. Let's see. I guess we'll start with those. Why not? So this one is Scary, Creepy, Spooky, Eerie, Boo. I'm just gonna stamp it out. I know I'm keeping this one for sure, but I want to see what it looks like. Let's try the this ground espresso one. Some people say to do that, but when I do that, it looks like it smears the ink off of it. I feel like you get more ink doing that, right? Yes. Oh yeah, you can already see it. It's nice and juicy. Juicy. Make sure I'm on the camera here. Just give that a press there. Oh, I do like it. I would definitely use probably a different color though. I'm gonna grab a whitey to do some rinse off. There we go. All right, I like him. He's cute. He goes into my Halloween stuff. So that's a keeper for me. I really like this one. I don't know that I'm gonna use all of these. Oh, I wanted to try some of these different colors. That's right. Let's try him. Let's do Faded Jeans. I want to see what Faded Jeans looks like. Guess, well, there's so little, I have to do it upside down. Otherwise, I can't tell what I'm inking. I guess that makes sense. And then I can just drop it on the thing. Is that how they're supposed to be? Why isn't the color down there then? And see, this is another reason why I thought they were like the distress inks, because it's got like an open thing to put your, it doesn't clip onto there. Like, it's like for your sponge. You know what I mean? See how this one stamps out. Oh, cute. I like it. And you can even do it the other way too, you know, like that, or like this, or whichever, you know, you can go upside down or right side up. Oh, I like that. Isn't that cute? Please sign and return. That's fun. I like that color actually. So this one, I think what I'm gonna do with my inks, now that I know what they are, I'm gonna keep the ones, I'm gonna have to make a list of the ones I wanna get in the big size. Because these little tiny ones are just tiny. They're hard. They're easier to, who knows? Maybe I'm just being stingy. So I like faded jeans. Fade for sure. For show. Isn't that funny? I really thought I was gonna want the ground espresso. Well, okay, this is, I keep forgetting. I do want to try ground espresso in distress ink, if they actually make it. I don't even know, do they? So I do like that one. I want to get that one, which is, I like this watering can one too, so that's probably why. It's almost the same kind of colors. So he's cute. I don't know that, I think I have lots of different things, so I think he's gonna go in my basket, in one of those grab boxes. I need a different basket for this. Maybe. Okay, I'll have a basket in a minute. Delight in simple things. I really love that cute little saying. Let's try the purple one out. Let's try this one. Oh, so cute. I actually like that color. I want to try a different color though, with something. I want to try this again with something a little bit bigger maybe, to see for sure. I want to see how it looks with the coffee. This coffee color. Oh wait, I better dry that, right? Dry it. Where's my dryer thing? I have a rag right here. Okay. I just think it's so sweet. It's just easy to read. Sometimes I have stamps where I find they're hard to read sometimes, and so I don't go for them. I'm keeping that. I literally did just buy that one because of the saying. I really wanted to use that. This one's stamped by. Isn't that so adorable? Let's try this, a different color. Let's go, let's try this pretty peeled paint. I just love me some green. Okay. Go in here with the green. Oh, I really like this, but Stampin' Up. Oh, because, you know, Stampin' Up, they want you to tell, you got to tell everybody that you've got their stamps for them, but I'm not selling it. And if I'm not selling it, I'm going to probably take that part off myself because, yeah, why, I mean, I'm a rule breaker, right? No, I'm kidding. So I like this though. I like that color for sure. I'm gonna put that over here. What's it called? Peeled paint. Yes, that is a must-have paint or ink that I would like to have. I think I'll use that a lot. So stamped by. I think this one's gonna go in my grab box. Where's my grab box stuff right here? Okay. I have plenty of things like that that say that I made stuff, so I feel perfectly fine handing those off to somebody else. And then that's the ground espresso, right? So I already tried that one. I'm gonna put that in there. Let's try, You Mean the World to Me. Oh my gosh, I just love that. I'm gonna try this one in the Vintage Photo. Okay, so I really feel like I don't think there's enough of a difference personally for me to have this one in a big one. So I'm going to say no on that one for sure. I mean, I'm going to use that little one, but that's fine. Fine for me. I'm going to keep that guy. I do like it. And then I'm going to try this. Our friendship is a very happy thing. Let's try this one right here. This is, whoops, let me just throw everything. This is Mermaid Lagoon. I mean, they name them like that on purpose so that you'll buy them. Like, it doesn't matter what the color looks like. The name of it is like I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it because it's called Mermaid Lagoon. Oh, I didn't get a good, it's long. I need to have even pressure. Our friendship is a very happy thing. I like that. I'm going to keep that for now. So that's what a lot of times that's what I'm looking for is sentiments. I got this one because it goes up and down. I don't find anything that go up and down. I like this pencil because I can do it up and down and it still looks normal to me, even though the words are sideways. These other ones, I mean, like I can put them sideways, but they look sideways. I think I'm fine with that one with the small guy. I like the color. I just don't think I will utilize it enough to justify buying a big one. I'm going to try this one right here with the purple because I wanted something a little bit more than just the words. Okay. I'm going to say I'm fine with the little purple. I like it. I just don't, again, I think I've got plenty of ink on that little one to do what I'd probably use it for at this time in my life. And I'm going to keep this one. I think I'm going to keep it. There's so many fun things I can do with that. Just playing around. Move my little notepad. We don't need that in the front and center. Let's see how this puzzle piece turns out. Actually, this is Distress. Is this the same? Archival ink. This is the Distress color of black, and this is regular. Let's see, is there a difference on these? I don't want to do that one. That's going to be too hard. Let's do the sewing machine. I struggle with finding a good, juicy black that stays. I do. Does anybody else? Or I feel like some people either get like a really juicy one or you get a dry one, but there's like no, I probably should close that up. Here's this. Now I'm going to wipe that off. And then I have to dry it because I don't want to put a wet stamp into this ink, right? I think I'm following the rules right. See, archival. When I get this size, I bought this brand new. It's always like that. I bought the big pad. It's always like that. Is that normal? Somebody please tell me. Is that normal? Or do these come juicy? Has anybody got a nice one that gives you ink? Like I'm getting more ink off this little tiny one. Maybe I'm going to switch over. I'm going to put that over there. I'm going to do that. Where'd my list go? I moved it. So I need to write this. This is going to be, I'm going to forget what these are. Distress, Archival. Can I spell? Oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to read my writing. Distress Archival Colors. Inks, I guess I can break down. That's what it is. And I want this one to be Black Soot. So black soot is definitely different than jet black. Jet black is gray, and always for me, for whatever reason. And yeah, not happy. Not a happy camper with that. Oh well, such is life. I'm gonna get, so my sewing machine one I'm gonna keep because I want to do this big sewing theme thing. Let's just get these ones stamped out. Oh, so cute. I mean, this is so similar. Do I need them both? I don't think so. I think I can let go of one of them. Oh, that's so cute. But the pink cushions are in different spots. Does that make a difference? I'm like, I don't know. Let's try this one right here. I feel like I'm not going to make a lot of sewing journals. I'll probably just do one the one time, and then I won't ever use these stamps again. So maybe I could just stamp off a bunch of things in different colors that I like, and then I can let these go. That would be a thought too. I'm not a quilter or a sewer by nature anyways. I'm not a card maker by nature anyways. Oh, but I definitely love collecting stuff that is sewing related for no purpose but to make my I don't know. I don't know, just because it feels good. It's a feel good thing. It's more of a different style, and I'm not in love with it. So I'm gonna let this one go, and it could be my way I'm not stamping very good. I don't know. Let's try. Let's try it in a different color. Sorry, shouldn't have slammed that down like that. I wish I had something juicy. You know what? I do have something juicy. I have I think I do. Hold on 1 second. How about this distress ink? Will that work? No. Some stamps I feel like they stamp better on without a spongy thing. So let's try that real quick on this paper. I'll take it to the side. I guess this can technically go back in there. Okay. I'm going to try it in this color again because I feel like that's it. To get a good comparison, I should use the same color. And this is watering can that I'm using. Yeah, I just don't like it. I think it's meant to show like a little shabbiness, and it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I'll let that one go and move this over to here. These ones I'll be keeping. Put those over there, and this one as well. Although, like I said, I think at some point I'm going to stamp a bunch of stuff off, and then I'm going to let them go. Because I really have no purpose to keep those after I make what I'm going to make. Is that a puzzle piece or is it a tag? I don't know. Does anybody know? I mean, I could use it with a clear block. They're over there. I don't want to get them for just this one piece. Well, I guess I'm going to need them for the other guy. So that's kind of cute. I feel like I would cut that out, you know? Let's see. Where are scissors? I feel like I would cut him out. I was going to try and do a squiggly cut, but I'm not going to. Is he easy to cut out? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of cute, don't you think? I think you can put like little Buttons or brads or something like that. That's kind of cute. I think for now, I want to put that in my tag one. I might be letting this one go also because I do have some tags. I did put some little taggy ones in the grab and go boxes, or the grab and go, yeah, the grab boxes, whatever they're called. But I think I need to, but I'm not done filling them up with stuff. I'm going to put more things in there, and I have more stamps put in there. Woo, getting hot in here. Who else wants to be tested? Oh, I haven't tested you. So let's try you. Unique. I like it. I mean, it's cute. I just don't know that I'm going to use it. I think it's going to be one of those ones I don't know what to do with that. I'm going to put that in the giveaway. Not the giveaway. Good night. It's not a giveaway. Dang it. It's those grab and go boxes that I'm going to pack full of stuff. Let's get another piece of paper out. All right, I'm gonna just start stamping. I'm gonna gotta go a little quicker here. So I'm gonna grab my coffee right there, and I'm gonna do my watering can right there, and I'm just gonna pick a few. This one right here from the library of, let's see. I think this is the same from that sewing. It looks like the same type of. I mean, maybe it needed to be rubbed or sanded or something. I don't know. Give it a good rub down and see if it likes that. This says, this is from Dots. Yeah, they're from the same company. So that is actually pretty darn cute. Oh, so cute. I like it. I'm gonna put, but I have several things I think that are like this. I don't need, I mean, how many does one person need? I'm gonna put that over there to go in the boxes. I want to get this oval. Oh, yes, I like that frame. Came out nice. And then what else do we have in here? Congratulations on your new life together. So for me, let me tell you, because I like layering, what I like about this one, if it prints. Okay, I'm gonna mix my inks. I can't get it. Okay, there's a good one. That's a good impression. So, you know, you don't have to, it doesn't have to say congratulations. It can say whatever you want. All you have to do is take a little bit of ink to it and change what you want it to do. It can be, you can make a color. I don't know what to do. I'm just like gonna grab pink so we can see it and hopefully switch this up a little bit. But, you know, this can be just a pretty color. Like it can just be, I guess, oh, my ink, my pink. See, I hoard it because I don't want to use it and now it doesn't work. No. You know, it can just be like little squigglies. And change it up. So it doesn't have to say congratulations. It can just be like little lacy pieces. And then, you know, bring your colors in. Just so, I mean, I'm sure you guys know, but here's just a thought of, this is what I would do because I don't make cards. And so what am I going to do? Congratulations on someone's new life together. But I would still use this stamp in another area. And I could always take like a cute little piece of lace or something, you know, and just put it on there like that. It covers that up, like a little bit of paper and a little bit of lace. And then you just dress your stamp up. That would be something fun. That would be a good fun video to do, huh? Let's stamp and dress the stamp images up. How fun would that be? It'd be a little challenging too, I think. But anyhow, there's that. So I really like these birds though. I'm gonna put this in the I don't know yet area. This book belongs to, oh, I love this one. Okay, oh my gosh, my friends, I think I'm gonna be stingy with this one. But maybe that means I have to give a different one away. Because I think I have a couple, I don't know. I don't know if I have this book belongs to, oh, I think I do. I have that one big one that I could only find. I could never find one of these cute little ones. So cute. But see, like, this is something like I can stamp off on things and then give them away, and people can have them. That way I'm sharing. I'm sharing. Okay, goes in there. I'm going to keep in that one. Oh, I got fabric pieces everywhere. There's a crow. Okay, so I know I needed the crow. But look at when they put him on here, he's not all the way on his thing. Like his beak and his feet, like this was not the right size block. I guess if you're a good stamper, it probably doesn't matter. You're like, oh, I can do that. I don't think I can do it, so I'm gonna. Oh, he's pretty. I like him. I like him a lot. You can stay. There's a chicken. Who doesn't want a good chicken? Okay, I'm gonna keep him for now. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep him forever, but I'm gonna keep him for now. I'm totally keeping this guy if he prints out good. So cute. Love that little bunny with the tulips. I always love it when my dinner's smelling the flowers. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Sorry, bad joke. And then, so there's all this fruit and stuff. I'm not going to use, and this is the one, remember I said before, and I said I didn't know what I would use them for because I don't really do a lot of things with fruit. But let me show you what I was thinking. So here's the cherries, right? Cherries. And then this must be the stem for the cherries. I'm not a good, like, I think I would use that. See, I think I would use the cherries. But what about this peach? Does the peach get the stem too, or just the cherries? See, I don't know that's a peach. I mean, if I just did it by itself. Here's a lemon. This might look like a lemon. Oh yeah. I guess I don't know. Let me see what else I have in here for the fruits and vegetables. There was this one, which I know is a watermelon, but I just think it could be a rainbow too. So we got watermelon that way. Rainbow that way, right? Okay. This is the watermelon seed, right? So it would just be like, oh, I guess not brown seeds. What am I doing? I don't know. I don't know how to make a watermelon. Okay. Or would this be, let's see, I have an idea. Let me say. Is this a brush? I don't know, is that too? Oops. Like lights, you know, you get it? So that I'm like, do I give this, if I'm only gonna use it for lights, I could do lights with anything, right? Okay, yes, you can. Quit being stingy. Quit being stingy, Sandra. Okay, watermelon. I'm not going to use the watermelon. I would use it for a rainbow, and I'd use the seed for lights. So I think it can go with its little friends here. So I'm going to let go of the fruits. Those fruits. I'm going to keep the cherries because I'm stingy. Sorry. And then these leaves those do not look like is that a peach leaf? Is that what that is? I don't know. It looks like a different kind of leaf, but is it a grape leaf? That doesn't look like a peach leaf, but let's see. Let's make some grapes over here inside the frame. And then we'll put this little tiny leaf on there. I don't know. I don't think it has to have that many leaves, but anyways, pretty, and grapes are pretty, but I just don't see myself using it, so I'm gonna let it go. And I'm gonna put that over there into that. And then what's this? Little cakes, little tiny cakes. They're cute. I don't think I'm gonna use it, so I'm gonna put that over there. Okay, cherries I'm gonna keep. All right. And let's get on to the next one. We have, let that go. And I'm going to put my ink pen upside down. Hopefully I can get that working. This is a cute frame. I really wanted to see what these frames, how they worked out. Is this dots also? It just looks like the, and I'm wondering if that's why they have their name. They have all these little dots. See, dots. Is that why? Does anybody know? Is that like their MO for their name? Or is this like a whole scene, like for the dots? Is dots the name of the thing? Oh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And I'm gonna have fun cutting that out. Let's try this one. This is not dots. All those little tiny dots didn't even show up when I did it. Well, a couple little spots here and there. Pretty. I definitely have to get a better thing right there, but let's see. I do like them. I'm gonna get, I did buy those specifically because I'm looking for things like this. And let's see, this one's from the garden. Oh, so I know I'm going to be doing a journal pretty soon that's going to have garden stuff in it. When I say pretty soon, I mean like within the next couple of years. Or I mean like I could possibly start it this year, but I'm like, when would I finish it? I don't know. I think there's somebody on my list that is going to be getting a journal in the family that maybe I may be incorporating this. How cute, we can make our own little packs. So yeah, I can... Again, things like this, I can always just stamp a lot of this stuff off for my friends too. Okay, let's see. And then I bought these because they are hearts, and I do like hearts. It's funny, you know, I'm just gonna keep, I think, I'm gonna stay in this other color and close this up. I should just get rid of that black one. I get mad every time I use it. Just disappointed, I think. I'm always disappointed. I'm disappointed because I bought the big one and I was so excited to get that. It was one of the first things that I was buying. And I really didn't have hardly any funds to get stuff. And I was like so excited. I saved up to get those 2 pads and they're just so dry. So disappointed. And I still have them. I can't throw them away because I paid, they were expensive. I'm like, but I've never been able to use them. See, that's pretty. I like how that stamps out. And even though it's a set, doesn't mean I have to keep it all. I broke up a lot of sets, so. Pass. I'm not going to use it. I know it. I already know it. Where'd my little thing go? Pass. Okay, now I have a container. All right. Those are all the ones I'm letting go of, so I'm going to put those over there. And then Forever Friends. Oh, remember this? I got this there. I like this one. This is the reason why I bought this. Was that stamp. Okay, so I have a feeling I'll be stamping a lot of stuff with this. Okay, and then this cute little floret here. It's like a cute little, what would you do? Like put this in the corner or something? You know, so cute, like a little corner. Instead of a corner punch, it's a corner stamp. I like that one. I think I'll use it. And To and From. Although I love this, I don't do a lot of this kind of stuff, but still, how cute. You know. I'm going to put this over in my keep. I'm going to put it to the side, though, because I think I have some like that. Maybe I just need to switch it out. How many of those, again, do I need? It really, I guess, depends on the, what do you call that? The letters, the script. And I want to try these ones now. These are these little guys right here. Whoa, there's lots of little pieces. And I just thought these are gonna be so much fun to play with. So I'm gonna just stamp out a few of these really quick and see if I like them. So it looks like we can make little funny monster peoples or whatever. So okay, maybe. Oh, I'm gonna do a couple of him maybe. I want to do 2 of each one because there's so many little faces to make. Let's see what I can do. Oops. Yeah, these are for sure I'm gonna keep these. This is why I literally bought these ones because I knew I was gonna have so much fun. So then you have all these little faces and eyes to do different things. So we got that one. Let's get some other eyes. Let's give everybody needs eyes first. He can have those ones. Oh, I gave him a hat on accident. Let's see. I feel like this one can have the eyes on that one, and then it can have eyes. Oops. On this one. 2 different sets. Oh, so cute. And now it looks like a girl, doesn't it? Because of those eyelashes. Let's see. Did I have more eyeballs? I thought I did. I thought I had another eye. I thought I had like a single eye. Does anybody see it? Oh, here it is right here. A single eye. Is this one going to go like in here? Oh, I tried to do it right in the middle, but I messed up. So we got an eye there and an eye there. Okay. Not very good eye stamping, Sandra. What's this? Was this eyes? Or was that a mouth? Was that a face? Who knows? Let me just stamp it here and see. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a body piece. I don't know. This must be hair. You can use some hair. That one's got hair. Let's see. I don't know. This one's got antennas. This is fun. Trying to decide. And a mouth. Oh, that's a face. I see now. Okay. Oh, we have, are these fangs or horns? I think they could be either. So oh yeah, okay, we can do horns. Oh my gosh, I definitely need like a little stamping thing. And a tongue. Who doesn't want a tongue? Maybe the tongue can just be in there in the eye instead of a, see, like that can be the whole head. You don't have a mouth yet. All right, fun, super fun, love them, super messy. All right, I'm just gonna throw all of these. I'm actually, they just like fly out of here, so I'm a little nervous. This thing wants them to be flat. They're so little. I need a different way to keep these. I'm gonna lose them. All right, I'm gonna keep those. Alrighty, who's ready to get an updated view of that mad mess that used to be on that shelf and a couple of the shelves behind me? I am ready to show you. So give me 1 second while I get my phone out of this little holder. Pardon the wigglies. There we go. All right, I'm gonna try to move slow. I'm working on stuff. So I've been pulling stuff from the shelves and I'm working on them. I'm getting things signed and I'm getting things kind of organized. Real quick though, I will show you, I ended up that box that I ripped that lid off, and you know, I made it so that I could never put a lid back on there. I'm probably gonna, if these don't bother me, I'll leave them, but if that does bother me, these little hooky things, I'll just clip them off and just kind of maybe file them down so they're not sharp. But look what I did. I really quick, I was like, I need to put these little clusters in something that I can see. So now I'm thinking, I want these little boxes like this. Isn't that nice? So that it measures really quick. I guess I can show you. We didn't even do that. So how much does it measure? You know, it's like perfect. Like if it's going to be a pocket, it really, for me, isn't going to be any longer than that. So this is going to be perfect, 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 because I like to make clusters and pockets and tags and things like that. And what a fun way for me, I personally think it's a fun way to see my stuff because I like looking at it and to use it. And maybe if I see that, oh, wow, I did make like 30 different things, I can probably use them. Yay. So this is a box that I had pulled, I had organized with you guys a while back, and I said, this was made by me, idea box, and I need to sign everything. So I need to get something put in my idea book, and I need to make sure I'm signing it. So that's what I was working on here. Back here, I've got all these things that are signed and some pieces that are partially, they're done enough to use, like bases. They're like decorated bases. All right, let's go up. This is what we wanted to see. Look, look, look. I'm so proud of myself. I was so tired after I was done. But I moved everything off the shelf. And you're like, yeah, that's easy. Just take it all off and move it. Well, that box is filled with beautiful things that I have either been gifted or it's been purchased by other artists, and I want to replicate and put my spin on it. And it's filled with lots of wonderful things from different people, and I haven't done it because it's been a mad mess everywhere. And so that's something I want to get to, and then put the idea in my idea book, and then make some things to, you know, put in my own books. So these little totes, these little tiny totes, they're not that little. I have them, I bought them at a yard sale, of course. I'll just quit saying that. If I buy them at a store, I'll tell you. Otherwise, it's a thrift store or an estate sale. But I like them because the drawers move. I think, do these come all the way out? Yes. And I used to think, oh, I hate that because I'll just yank it right out. But now I like it because I can take the whole drawer with me easily. And you can see how easy that was. I did it with one hand. This is some art that I was going to rip up, but I think I'm going to actually put it up. I'm going to put this on a wall. So this drawer right now, all I have in here are, well, scraps that don't belong in there, but like I was and more scraps. So I don't know what I'm thinking. Never mind. That drawer is not organized. Erase, 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 erase. But I'm going to label them on the outside because I honestly will forget what's in there. But this one, I'm making this all my painty papers and markings and jelly prints and anything that I have like rolled off on, just, you know, mark making, anything like that. That's what this drawer is going to be. So when I'm in the mood for that, I can grab it. And then those drawers are all labeled and they have what they say is in them. And that's going to work for right now. This drawer, I think I emptied it out. Yeah, so this drawer is empty. There's not a whole lot I can put in here, but it's a place for, you know, like that would be a great place to put like my glue sticks and smaller items that I have back stock of that I will want to grab for. And then that drawer is, I believe that has what it says in there. So pencil, well, where's the thingy? Pencils, rulers, compass. Yeah, so this is for like what I'm drawing, or I'm trying to learn how to draw. I have stuff in there. All right, backing it up. But see, like I was getting so bad, like that little thing, that doesn't go there. And I stuffed that up there too. It is what it is for the moment. But I did take everything off. How about that? Now, let's go down here. Impressed, are you? Is that what I hear? Impressed? Some people are probably like, well, you still have stuff on the floor. So that container is cardstock, scraps. I'm going to leave it on the floor because right behind it is where I keep the cardboard pieces and things like that. There's a shelf that's supposed to go up, but I had to still the little brackets to fix this one up over here. And I'm going to get some new brackets. But basically, like, I don't really get into that, so I put stuff in there that I can get to, but I don't need to. Does that make sense? I hope so. But now let's go look at my little shelves here. That little basket right there is future projects that I want to work on from some scrap junk mail. And then I got my shelves cleaned up. Oh my gosh. Now they're not 100% done. They still have a little bit of work to do, but I will show you real quick here, and then I will tell you what my plan of action is. My POA, plan of action. Okay, so plan of action is this. I moved my jewelry making things, which I don't make jewelry, but I do make, I like to make dangles. So I have all of that right there. And I know that that's what that whole case is gonna hold. And that tub on top has wires, different color wires. So I know that when I wanna make something, I just grab that whole thing. It's easy, I just grab it. But look at the doilies. I put them right there, and I put the other doilies. So this is the crochet lace trims. And then this drawer right here are the big pieces. So I need to get this labeled and probably into something a little bit, that works for me. I just need to get the thing labeled. That basket right there has lots of big lace pieces in colors that I would like my go-tos. So I like to keep one basket out here, otherwise I'll terrorize the other room like there's no tomorrow. And then down here, I have my clear trays. I do not have everything marked yet, but I will. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark the tray, and I'm gonna mark the spot underneath it, maybe, I don't know. Maybe just the tray, because I do shift them around here and there. So I have my clusters. These are just the crochet, so these are crochet clusters. And this right here is just the appliques, which I think this needs a bigger thing. And then I put the is that the fancies? Yeah, I put the fancies in there. And then these are the, I don't know what that is. I think I just got tired. But you can see I'm on a mission. I'm on a mission. I've gotten further into this. There's my fabric flips and my little quilty pieces. I did not make those. I bought those. And then here's all my little clusters. See, I haven't even been using them because I forgot I had them. And then I have some fabrics right there, which I haven't went through. I'm probably gonna go through and get rid of that, some of that stuff. There's all the paper flowers, and I just put some of the sari silks that I have on top. And then there's my florals. I can see them. So those ones are still in those bags, but I can see them. So that's good. And then I have tulle, and I do keep that out here. I have a whole bunch more in the other room, but I like to have some out here because when I'm in the middle of making stuff, I really need stuff that I can just grab quickly. There's some sparkly things there. And then I can just pull this bin out. Those are those little containers. I decided to take the lids off. I've got like all my threads from sewing when I pull threads. I've got some beads, gauze. I don't know that this is how this is gonna stay, but for now, it cleans it up. In this one, I have the bows. So I'm gonna mark this one. I wanna get that tub filled. Whew, let me take a breath. Goodness gracious. So then we go over here and we'll just work our way up from the floor. Those are all as paper. I mean, you can see what it is. Sometimes if you see the ones that have baggies in them, I've kind of separated them out. I go back and forth, but I do know that it's all there and I can easily go through it. There's some extra paper, 6x6s and 8x8s right down there. And then there's a bunch of things that I've printed off. Mostly different things that I've printed off are in those file folders. Up here is a 4-drawer, and it does pop out just a tiny bit. It's not bad though. I don't bump into it. I pushed my desk out far enough into the room. So I have plenty of space to walk, and I have one of them labeled. So, oh, that's what I did with it. So this is the lace trims. And then I'm going to put a label right here. This one is the crochet trims. Like, that's full. I do not need 2 drawers full. I don't even need that giant drawer full. But I have 2 drawers to grow there. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. And then those are my most grabbed paper pads, mainly the new ones. And then I have more things, more papers here, I think, words. So I had it organized before, so I know I can go for words, coloring books. And then I do have a book that I used to do collaging in. I don't know if that's empty or not. These drawers right here, so far, I think it's kind of working for me. I know it's there. I just have to label them. So this is where I'm putting like all these little, like, you know, they're thicker pieces. So I got flowers and butterflies. And then there's these ones I think in here are stickers. This is kind of a work in progress. There's my Tim Holtz peoples. And then, oh, and then a random drawer of, so this I have to work on. So I have a random drawer of tags and shapes. These are, and then above here, I know I can always grab these boxes. This has got just a mass of different things. So like words, a lot of things I stamped, things that I printed off from DigiKits. Same thing in this little bucket. It's this container right here. I don't love that container, but that has some of those, what are they called? They are, you know, somebody will know, you know, use the Big Shot or edge punching and things like that. And then up here, I just have like my vellum and sticker books, my word stickers right here. I'm trying to keep this all the same. My amazing sticker book right there. This is, what is this? Oh, this is when I was attempting to try to learn how to mess with watercolors. It's my first one. I don't think it's too bad, but like, you know, when I watch people and the more I learn, I can definitely see like harsh lines, and I didn't bleed things out very, you know, like I could have done better, but I did put my initials and the date, so I remembered. And then that was my first attempt at this right here is my my first attempt at ever drawing something. I took a little class and from Karen Campbell. I'm sure some of my friends here have heard of her. I really love her. So I was going crazy. So I love doing that. Here's the, like, it's always an extra, it's always an extra tour with me. There's my fairy. I love her. She came out good. Oh, and that, did I do 2 of these? Oh my gosh. Maybe I did 2 drawing things with her. But there's my lady. So it's not bad. I mean, like, these are the first, I've only ever drawn those. I've never done that before. And I've always wanted to draw. And I thought, you know how you just have this fire inside of you about something? You're like, I know I can do it if I try. And although I'm not an expert or a magnificent artist or anything, I am very impressed and proud of myself. I like them. I love to look at them. They're pretty. If you're not a drawer and you want to learn to draw, I highly recommend taking her class. She is fun to listen to, fun to learn from, and she teaches all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, I know that those are the weights and stuff. I'm not very good at that either. I get it, but I don't get it. Okay, back to the program. Look this is what I'm saying, where I have to get this under control. Probably the next thing. I mean, pretty much it's like with like, so I have everything. If I'm looking for labels or words or shapes or things like that, I know I can look in this area because I'm going to find them, but it is kind of a hot mess. So, it is kind of a hot mess. And then I have all these tags and labels that I have been, all these wonderful tags and labels and stuff that have been gifted to me, and I love them. So I keep those there. And then I did put some typewriter paper over here because I love using it. I mean, I'm just going to keep using it. I run across the room constantly to get it. Some of my favorite books to work out of and pull pieces from are in there, and calendars. And then up here, I left this the same because I like it. So it's just paper scrap. So mainly it's like neutrals. These always get mixed up with each other. So I have to clean them every now and then. But for the most part, I mean, like, it's mostly just neutrals. But you can see from that last scrap-tastrophe that I had, we did, and I gave tons of it away. I didn't accumulate a lot more. However, I don't think I've been crafting as much like that. So look at that empty shelf. So what I'm going to do with this shelf, I still have to go through this basket here, and I still have to go through this basket. This is stuff that I was working on and never finished. See, look at that. There's tons of stuff in there. I don't know what to sell, but and that right there is what I've been working on outside of that stamping. So getting that all organized and worked on. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is put the stuff that's finished over there. So I will give you this. So I'm not going to, I mean, some people could be like, well, maybe she just moved all that stuff to another corner. You know, like when you tell your teenager to clean her room, mine in particular, and everything goes under the bed. Anyways, so those shelves are next on my list of get it together. And I've decided that I have tons of stuff that I have made, and I don't use it, and I don't know why. So I'm going to put a lot of the stuff that I've made in those grab boxes, tons of it. I really want to start, not completely all over, but I really want to downsize this a lot because I want to make more stuff. And I think as long as I see all this stuff, I'm not going to make stuff. And it's really kind of depressing. So I need to make stuff. Still need to go through all that. And then there's my junk pile that it's not really junk. It's like in the junk journal world. Yes, it's all the stuff that I don't know what to do with it right away. So it's been getting piled there until I get my shelves figured out, because I don't want to have to move it twice. Does that make sense? Still my shelves of projects on the list. The forgotten shelf. Forgotten shelf. So I have, this is for, let me see, what's this? These, okay. That shelf is not forgotten. That shelf is for when I want to do collaging, and not like junk journal collaging. It's more like the, what do you call it? Just any kind of other kind of collaging. And then there's my projects to do that have never been finished. Some of those baskets have more than one project in them. And then that's Valentine stuff there. Oh, here I took out, where did I take out? All my paper and stuff like that. This printer is, we're keeping this one in here, and this is the one that Jason will use. And then, okay, this is a secret. I'm still going to use his printer when I'm printing my coffee dye papers in there. But don't tell him. And then this one right here is my black and white printer, and that's for, I bought that for specific reasons, which I've never used it for those yet, so I do need to do that. I think that printer is going to stay in this room, and then I have space to grow right there. And this table does get filled up. I notice it's going to happen all the time. Like when I'm on my way, when I'm cleaning my desk up, and I know where they go, and they're going to go like in that room, put away, but I don't want to just go throw it on a shelf. I throw it on this table, and then I can get it put away. Okay, so as you can see, I still have a lot of work to do. There's Valentine stuff right there still. The kids' car, I did change that up a little. Birthdays will always be on the top, and then holidays will be in those two things right there. And maybe that'll help me keep myself together. Project that I'm working on at that moment can be up there. And then the black cart, I've dedicated my black cart to my my Happy Meals and my friendship shares. So that's what this cart's going to be, and you see me working on it. I still have other things in there that I want to put in my book. I have things over here to this side. I've been writing things down so I don't forget. And then I have my book there that I started in the beginning to keep track of all my YouTube stuff, which I was not very good at, and I need to do it. And then there's a bunch of beautiful things that were made that I want to make, but they're in the wrong place. But until they get to the right place, I don't want to forget that they were gifts from my friends. All right, there you go, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this little update. This is going to be a work in progress, and by the time it's all done, I'll be ready to change it again, I'm sure. All right, I hope you enjoy all your moments, my friends. See you on the next video. Bye.